All right, last week it was announced that Sean Kingston's mom, Janice, was taken into custody on several charges, including grand theft, identity theft, and more. She was later released. Now, Sean was later arrested, and he was also has been hit with 10 charges in the fraud case. They both accused of going on a fraud spree, stealing hundreds of thousands in jewelry, furniture, and a TV and a car. What do you think of this hot mess? Armand, you smiling over there. So what do you think about what? I want to hear what you got to say about this.
Listen, I've done a little fraud myself, but never on that level. Listen, I can't hate on them. At least they did it as a mother-son duo. They was getting to the bag. Hey, guys, listen, I blame hip-hop culture for this because somewhere, somehow, some woman cannot wait till Sean Kingston gets out of jail because that is her future baby daddy. Let me tell you something. Every woman in America at this point wants a man doing fraud. We all love a good fraudulent man these days. That's the hierarchy now. If you're not doing fraud, you ain't working. So shout out to Sean Kingston for getting his fraud on. And, I'm sure he'll get a lot of ladies after that because that's just the culture we live in now.
Who is your friend circle? Your influences, Armand? That is not sexy.
That sexy red city. Every 21-year-old to 30-year-old wants them a scamming guy. You better listen to this music. They want to, you got to be, if you're a man, you're a scammer. And if you're a woman, you're a stripper. Hey.
Okay, that's you young. You ain't even that young, though.
But I'm just saying, this is what they want. So people, I feel like people think that we should be embarrassed by that, or people are going to be laughing at that.
We should be embarrassed by scamming.
Nobody embarrassed by that. They thinking, go get them, brother.
You are not going to justify fraud on Fox Soul Network. Increased Mathis said a hot ghetto mess. Danny said someone's always scamming in Florida. Al, what you think about scamming sexy?
Heck no, no, absolutely not. This is kind of really sad because it seems like ever since his music kind of fell off and his career and his rap career has kind of declined, in order to maintain that lifestyle that he was used to having, he and his mother has decided to adopt this organized fraud. And that's what he has a long history of ever since he started, falling back in the ratings, or not ratings. What would you consider it? Like rankings or whatever. As a rapper. And the sad part here with him is he's already on probation for trafficking fraud property, stolen property. So this is going to definitely affect his probation, and they're probably going to revoke his probation with all these new charges. So what is he actually trying to achieve? And the funny part that I thought was so interesting was Justin Bieber's name got mixed up in all of this, because the reason why this all unfolded and the new charges came forward was because he was working a guy over a television and a sound system saying that he was going to get Justin Bieber to help promote it to, blow up the guy's business. What is he actually doing, and why? Like, now you're going to be in prison. Your mother's going to be in the female prison. You're going to be in the male prison. So what exactly did you accomplish is the question for me.
There's a note that the mother has a past in fraud. Armand, I need to go back to you. When you say this is sexy, can you explain?
I mean, I really don't think that it's sexy, but at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I'm glad that it's fraud versus sexual assault allegations these days. I mean, this feels like a breeze. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. People are going to see this and they're going to be like, oh, that's a lot. That's crazy. But no one's really going to care. This is the culture that we live in now. People, they put this kind of stuff on a pedestal. Like, hey, you just do your time, bro. You come back home. Everybody do a little fraud. I'm not saying that it's okay, but I just feel like Black people, they're not going to be tripping. Hey, do your time and get out and just do it smarter next time. That's what they're going to feel like.
Okay. Godolph says he get it from his mama. And Renee Johnson said, baby, once upon a time, the fame is going to let it go. Baby, once that fame is gone, let it go. Write music or something behind the scenes. And one of our producers said, let me hide my wallet around Armand. Okay, me too. We might not be able to hang. Okay.